Well, the time has come finally. I haven't musky fished in well over a month. It has been way too long. Those of you who know me from my previous channel, you know that I'm a musky addict. I love to musky fish. They are my favorite species of fish to target. Today I have been editing and I'm done, and I have a couple hours, and I figured, you know what, we're just gonna go musky fishing. When you musky fish, you want more time than a few hours to target them, but it's just I can't fight the itch anymore, so we're doing it. Heading to a lake that I've been pretty lucky on before, so fingers crossed for a good bite tonight. And if it's promising, we are going to head back tomorrow, and we're just going to keep grinding until we can figure something out. Maybe it happens quick, maybe it doesn't. You never really know with musky fishing. I'm going to hop in the truck, and we are going to go dip some baits in the water and hopefully catch the fish of 10,000 casts.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Where did he go? Oh, he's right there, he's right there, he's still there. Oh!
Well, it is just howling out there, but we made it on the lake. We are fishing a very deep and a very clear lake. And I think most people would think, you know, with the sun still being pretty high in the sky, that doesn't really bode well for fishing a deep, clear lake. But with the high winds that you can obviously hear in the background, I'm pretty confident that these fish are still going to be able to chase bucktails around on shallow weeds. Now, the goal in today's video is to target muskies with topwater. Now, I got out here early, so the sun is still a little too high in the sky to do the topwater stuff, but as the sun starts to go down in the sky, we're going to crank out the topwater, and the goal is to catch a muskie on topwater, because I think personally that is the most exciting way to catch a muskie, and I just think it's one of the most exciting things to do while fishing. So that's the plan. We're going to get out there and we're going to battle the high winds and hopefully catch ourselves a couple of muskies.
God, I like the way the wind's blowing in here. This looks so good. Oh, here comes one, here comes one. Got her. I am home. Spot lock. Oh man, that was a sick eat. These fish fight so hard. Alright, girl. Here we go. Got her! Let's go! That was like freaking 10 minutes, not even.
What a beautiful 45. Little beat up. What a sick eat though. Definitely just an old workhorse of a fish. Let's get her back. Well, it's been pretty slow since I caught that fish, and I took a quick check at the weather, and it turns out there's actually two things that really piqued my interest for this evening. First thing, we're going to have a slight wind direction change. The wind's going to die down a bit, but it's also going to push in some wildfire smoke to kind of cut out all the sunlight. That wildfire smoke should just cut that light away, and I think that's going to bode well for topwater fishing. The other thing is there is a small chance of thunderstorms during the middle of the night. So if you're not familiar with it, pre-storm musky fishing is usually the best time to be out. Something about weather rolling in just gets these fish going. So while it's slow, we're going to take off here, eat some food, and I will catch up with you when I am back out on the lake.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. He's still there. Where did he go? Oh, he's right there, he's right there, he's still there, he's still there. shoot, that was a hot fish. Oh, go. Just come back. Still here. Oh, she did not like that going in the water. She did not like that going in the water. Yeah, she's gone now. She ain't coming back after that. Well, they don't want it going underwater, that's for sure. That's two fish, two separate fish in 2 minutes, probably.
Well, we're finally back out and taking some time to fish topwaters, and 2 close calls already. Both those fish were in basically the same exact spot. I think there was like a difference between 2 casts between moving the 2 fish. The first fish was behind the bait, waked up on it, thought it was gonna eat. I sped it up and that just kind of shut the fish off. And then the next one was just a little bit more active, kind of stuck with the bait a little bit longer. When you have a fish in the 8, you gotta try different things to get that fish to bite. And one of the things that I tried was to pull the bait underwater, and unfortunately for me, that just completely shut the fish off. I mean, as soon as the bait submerged itself underwater, the fish peeled off and swam away. So obviously, you know, the next fish that I have, I know not to pull my bait underwater, but with the action of those 2 fish, I'm pretty confident we're gonna get at least a shot at a fish tonight. So I'm gonna keep chucking, hit a couple more spots, and hopefully put ourselves a topwater muskie in the net.
Here we go. Another fish. Oh, he's still here. He's stuck. God dang it. Make that 3.
So that next fish was way closer to eating, and unfortunately for me, I think it just kind of got spooked by the boat. You know, that was 3 moved fish on a topwater in a relatively short period of time. So we're gonna hit one more spot here, and I think it's gonna pay off.
Oh, damn it. Oh my God, no way. I was just about to say I should get a fish here. Oh, that hurts.
Current time is 9:03 and I got out here at 7:30. So I only put in like an hour and a half of fishing, but I managed 3 hot fish and 1 almost that I should have caught had I don't know, been a better fisherman. Nonetheless, not bad for a short period of time musky fishing, and loads of confidence to come back and repeat the process tomorrow and just kind of continue the grind. This is my first day back musky fishing in over a month. We're gonna get back out here and bag one of these elusive fish. It's a new day and we have identical weather, which is good. I like stable weather. Stable weather tends to be good for muskies. When you have stable weather like this, generally you can repeat, you know, the same things that worked for you on a previous day. In my case, sun is still high up in the sky. We're starting off with the purple gold Stagger 8-9 bucktail. As the sun goes down, we will switch to topwaters. One of these fish are gonna go on a topwater. We're gonna make it happen. One way or another, we are catching a topwater muskie.
That's a fish. Oh, oh, he's off, he's off, he's off, he's off. No way. No way, he's off. Oh my God, no way. Oh my God, I just got freaking cranked. I just sharpened my hooks too. No way. Oh my God, look at that. I even got a tooth. I brought in a tooth.
Well, that is the first time that's happened to me personally. I've seen this happen to other guys on social media, but I reeled in everything but the fish. In fact, I reeled in the fish's tooth, which is just kind of bizarre. That was on the Stager 8-9. We're gonna keep throwing that until the lake gets a little lower. We're gonna throw topwater tonight.
Fish, 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 fish. Got her! What a strike! Oh my God, what a strike! That was so cool. Oh my God. That was so freaking sweet. That was so sweet. Oh yeah! Let's go!
How sick was that? Oh, she came in really lazy. I didn't know if she was gonna go or not, and I did that first turn, and something just clicked with that fish, and she just came up and absolutely annihilated it. That is right there. That is exactly why I love musky fishing so much. This isn't a big fish by any means, but what a way to get back in the game for me. Let's pull this fish out, have a quick look at her, and send her on her way. Not bad, probably a 40-incher, maybe 41. What a fish, what a strike. I love the way these fish are built. All right, let's get a release on this fish. Thank you, fish. Well, it's only fair that I give a little shout out to my colleagues in Sweden, Pontus and Millie, because they released a pretty sweet video called Giant versus Tiny Lures for Pike Fishing, and they captured some pretty incredible pike footage.
Ooh, follow her, follow her, follow her. Musky style. Yeah, dude.
Well, you guys might need to test your figure 8 skills over here in the States, so make sure you take me up on that. But if you didn't watch that video, make sure you go check it out. It is 43 minutes of pure entertainment, just a great watch, and we're gonna get back at it and hopefully get some real fish in the boat. Well, action has literally just hit a standstill. I haven't seen a thing since I caught that fish, and when you know a lake, well, you kind of can pick up on little things, and this particular lake is just window oriented. You'll get a window where the fish go crazy, and then it's dead for like another 7 hours. So we're actually gonna call it here. I just had an amazing 2 nights of fishing. To come back to musky fishing and be greeted with as much action as I had is extremely lucky for me, and I am extremely thankful that the fish were able to cooperate with me, because muskies are infamously difficult. It's not often that the fish cooperate with you as well as they did for me for the past couple of days. But that was the lure. This thing produced basically all the action except for one fish, just a giant topwater. Absolutely just a huge fan of throwing topwater. I think most people that know my channel found that out last year, just how many fish I caught on topwater. All in all, just a very entertaining evening on the water, and I'm just very excited to get back in the swing of things and target muskies more often, and I'm extremely excited to share that with all of you. So as always, your viewership is appreciated, and I will see you next week.